everybody, welcome back. Jordan here. Today we're finally going to be making some improvements to the Lego room. I've been talking about doing this for quite some time. Shelving is going to be installed, and we're actually going to be changing up some of the shelving here in the Lego room because of course we're going to be adding some new shelves to the bulkhead up top there. A long time ago we decided to add shelving to the other bulkheads here in the Lego room, and we're finally going to start working on the other bulkheads. It's time for us to revise some of the shelving, and the first thing that we need to do is of course gain access or unlock more space. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Also, I plan on giving away some Lego sets. Yeah, it's going to be an event where I give away some of my smaller stuff just to sort of reduce the amount of sets in this room, or clutter. Not really clutter, it's good clutter, isn't it? But we're going to reduce some of the clutter by giving away some Lego sets in an event coming up here right away. So we're going to sort of decide which Lego sets we're going to be giving away. And also, we're going to install some new shelves. So that's pretty exciting. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's still a pretty big mess in here. I mean, over here, you can see in our studio, we actually have a pretty big mess happening over here. Like it's a disaster, I won't lie. We're waiting to get some air conditioning installed, and we're building mocks at the same time. We've got a big old juicy filing cabinet right here that's going to help us ultimately become more organized, but I can't do that until the air conditioning is installed and I can get rid of all of these boxes and get this stuff put back into the furnace room. That's what you can hear right now. That's the furnace. We live in a cold climate. But yeah, as you can see, we got some of the bulkhead shelving up here. We've got some helmets we've got to add to their shelves that came out recently. What do we got? Luke Skywalker's helmet, also the Death Trooper helmet, and what was the other one? Can we think of it? Mando, that's the one. We've got to add those helmets up there, and then we've got to start clearing some space from the other shelves all throughout the other room there so we can better display some of our UCS sets. So what's the first thing we're going to do? Well, of course, I'm going to become handyman Bricksie here. We're going to pull out some levels and some screws and some shelves, and we're going to get installing the new bulkhead shelves. So let's get right to it. All right, check it out. Shelf number 1 installed. Not bad, pretty easy to install actually. It's perfectly level. I've got it down to a science. Now we're ready to do the next one. Check it out. Shelf number 2 successfully installed. Wow, it's like right under the spotlight, isn't it? Those shelves are going to be well lit. Not only are we installing those new shelves and filling them up with cool Lego sets, but we're also building these right here. These are our Brickhead displays. So this is one that we actually pulled from the Brickhead display, an old school one, and this is our new one. You can see we've made some improvements to the design. We've interlocked all our support bricks on the back here, and we also interlocked them this way as well using some of our excess Technic pieces. So these things are rock solid, and they perfectly display our Brickheads. So we're going to be placing these on the shelves and recreating our Brickhead displays because our Brickhead display is recently overflowed. And you can see that's what they look like when they're full of the Brickheads. That's our custom displays. And then you can see we've actually pulled one of them out. And all the Brickheads are currently sitting right there between the hospital and the Avengers Tower. But we're going to be redoing that display in this vlog as well. But for right now, we've got to decide what we're going to put on new shelf number 1 and also new shelf number 2. I cannot wait for the AC technicians to finish up so we can get this place cleaned up. But at least we're preparing for things, you know, cleaning up the shelves and installing some new stuff. So it's been a good off time, I guess. You know what, actually, a lot of people have been asking about a more detailed overview of our Brickhead displays. It's fairly simple. It's like a staircase. We build these 6 wide panels right here out of black plate, and then we frame them using black tile. And then it's sort of the staircase effect. You can see there's the black brick right here that goes up level by level. Staircase effect, and that's all supported by our colorful bricks. But the Brickheads sit on these 6 wide panels there, and then these bricks actually just rest on our support beam bricks. And you can see you can use any color in the back, and then our new and improved design just has some trusses that go across the support beams. so these don't wobble around. Also, they're all interlocked, so they're pretty rock solid now. I mean, either one gets the job done, but this new and improved design definitely does a good job. But essentially, you just create this staircase using black brick and black plate and black tile, and then just sort of reinforce it in the back there using any sort of colorful brick. So why are we installing new shelves? Well, of course, that's so we can make more room on the shelving over here. I've got some problems that I need solving over here. Not a huge fan of some of our awesome Lego Star Wars and UCS sets being way up top here, such as Darth Vader's TIE Fighter Advance, also the X-Wing and the Sandcrawler. Not a huge fan of that, so we're going to be clearing out some of the smaller stuff and putting some of these starships up top there, such as probably these X-Wings and some of these other smaller starships right here, just so we can clear some of this space and bring down some of the awesome UCS sets that are up top. Also, I've been talking about it for quite some time. I want to make a new Star Wars display with all of these TIE fighters, but in order to do that, I need to clear a pack shelf. The problem is, well, we need these pack shelves for all the big, deep sets. So we're going to have to make some serious changes here. It's going to be probably a couple weeks in the making. But let's fill those other ones for now and try and clear space for the big change that'll be happening in the future. I think the first thing that's going to go up there is definitely these X-Wings. So this shelf right now is the home to our X-Wings. You can see we've put the minifigures in front of their sets, and also the T6 Jedi Starfighter right here, and we put the minifigures for that just right beside it. Comes with some glorious minifigures, that's for sure. It actually looks pretty good up there. And then over here, we've used this shelf as some temporary storage for now. We've put the Shrimp Shack, which eventually we want to modularize. Also, we put this Panda coin bank. Everyone is awesome, and the Lovebirds. Now we're going to determine which sets that we're going to be giving away at an event at the Brick Bin on March 19th. Now, unfortunately, you have to be there in person to win these prizes. It's just going to go randomly to some of the shoppers of the day. We've just got too much stuff. We're looking to give some stuff back to the community. We're going to pick some stuff off of our shelves here. Also, we have a giant bag that we're going to be giving away as well. So I'll show you that giant bag right now. So here's our big bag of Lego sets. Let's see what's inside. So in the bag, we have a whole bunch of random stuff, whether it be from Speed Champion sets, airport sets, battle packs, stuff like that. I've got to part that stuff out and work it into our inventory. But I mean, it doesn't look like much, but we've got some pretty decent stuff here from like Nexo Knights, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Exo Force, Ultra Agents, Star Wars set there, another Star Wars set here. Gonna have to make sure that we have all the minifigures in these bags, like Superman and stuff like that. And we're gonna give all this stuff away at the Brick Bin. And we're gonna go through these shelves right now and choose some more stuff as well. So what do we got here so far? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Plus we're gonna give away all these poly bags. We're gonna make sure all the parts are there. So there's probably another handful of poly bags there. So we'll part them out and they'll come with the minifigures and stuff like that. So that's 15. And let's see what else we can find in the Lego room that we wanna give away. So I mean, I know it doesn't really look like much for right now, but I still wanna add more to it. I think we're gonna add this dragon to the giveaway right here. So we're gonna give that one away. And why are we not doing this on YouTube? Well, I just don't know how I would coordinate it, how I would select the winners, and how I would ship this stuff all over the world, because producing 30 shipments or whatever it ends up being would be quite a bit. But I still want to clear up some space here. I want to give back to the Lego community by giving away some of these Lego sets. And I think some that we're going to choose are like this here. This is the Pisana Speeder Chase. So we're actually going to give that one away. It also comes with the tread bike, which is a pretty cool Lego set. I think we're going to get rid of that one there. I think this one here, some of them I don't even remember the names for. Probably these two here. Some smaller stuff. I'm sure there'll be some larger stuff in the end. I don't know. This one comes with some pretty neat minifigures. Isn't this like the Duel on Mustafar or something? This is like a hovercraft of some sort from the Star Wars universe. So we'll do that one. This whole shelf, we're going to get rid of all of those. I'm also going to, well, not get rid of, we're going to give it away. We're going to give this one away here as well. Oh, I think I'm going to keep this bounty hunter ship. It's pretty neat. I'm going to give away the T1 Starfighter. It's missing some parts. I'll have to find those parts. I don't know where they ended up. But we're going to give that one away as well. Clearing some space, I tell you. Going to give away this 4+ X-Wing. And probably this Jedi Starfighter here. It's a pretty cool one, actually. Well, not that the other ones aren't cool. Like, those are pretty cool too, but I don't know. It's just something I really like about that one. I don't know. Some of these we got in fan mail. We got to keep those, right? That's awesome. Those look pretty great. I love how many battle droids come in that. Whoa, that's so many battle droids. What else are we going to do here? We're going to keep all the Harry Potter stuff. We're going to keep this stuff I think that looks pretty good on the shelves. Not that the other stuff looks bad or anything. Just trying to make some room. Down here, all of this stuff here. So this plane and this plane and this plane pairs up. I believe this Arctic set pairs up as well. So we'll give those away. And I'm going to give this set away here. I think that's good. I like this helicopter. This will go back in the Lego City. I like this Marvel stuff here on the shelves. I think we got some use for that. My cars I got to keep. Oh, except for this car down here. The Ultra Agents G-Wagon. I can't remember what the name of it is. The Secret HQ or something. We're going to give that one away. Pretty cool. Also, what else we got over here? Speed Champions. I love those. We got to keep those. These helicopters pair up with other sets. I'm not sure what other sets they go with. These sets we got from LAN and we built them. I'm going to give this one away. The brand new transformation vehicle. We're going to give that one away at the brick bin. Yeah, there we go. Pretty cool, but we need more space for cool Technic sets. I'm going to give this one away too. We're going to pass it on to a new wicked cool Lego person. DC stuff, we're going to keep all that stuff. Technic stuff, all that we're going to keep. The tipper truck, we're going to keep. I think that's everything from here. So yeah, I'm going to go around and pull all this stuff out, bring it upstairs. We'll take a look at the end result. Also this, I'm going to part out for myself. I was thinking of giving it away, but then I was like, oh man, I need white and black tiles desperately. We're going to part that one out, make some shelf space there. This one's going to go back in the Lego City eventually. And I think that's about it. Let's consolidate it all upstairs. Yeah, so these are all the sets that we plan on giving away. I'd love to do it here on YouTube. I just don't know how to do it. I don't know if I can justify shipping 40 things around the world. It's just a bit, I don't know. I just don't know how to do it logistically. But I think giving this stuff away at the brick bin will be a lot of fun and sort of interact with the fellow Albertans. You can see we've added some sets to the pile. Now, of course, you can see that there's no minifigures here or instruction manuals. But of course, we're going to do some digging in our Lego room and find all of that stuff. We're going to go through each set and pull all the minifigures to make sure they're 100% complete from our inventory here on the shelves with the Star Wars stuff, or from the minifigure wall over here as well, because some of those sets, the minifigures are in our collections. And then of course, we're going to grab all of our instruction manuals for those sets and bag them all out. When we put all of these instruction manuals into this filing cabinet right here, so that those sets are pretty much complete. I mean, obviously no original boxes, there might be a missing part or two. So now with all of that stuff removed from the shelving, we've got to determine what we're going to do with all of our excess space, starting with this shelf here. It's got some of our boats, some of our Disney stuff, and then it's just got some small miscellaneous stuff that sort of needs to be tidied up. Maybe this should be a specific theme. I guess boats is sort of the theme right now. And like I keep saying, I want to do something with our UCS sets. I want to redo some of these pack shelves, so now we have the space to do that. I also want to make a new Marvel shelf because we have Thor's hammer. It pair up beautifully with this set there. We're probably going to sell these two sets down here. Going to part those out soon, and that's going to open up an entire pack shelf here. Then we've got to bring down some of the UCS stuff. But look at all the space we made on our Billy units. We've got half a shelf there, a full shelf right there. We've got these bottoms all the way along. These bins can probably be removed because we have some additional drawer units on the far side underneath the city. All of these shelves are open. We've got a whole open section right here, whole open section down there. We're going to part out that Pirates of Barracuda Bay thing. We're going to get rid of this chest set here. We've got all these shelves. So there's a lot of open space. And check out our new and improved Brickheadz. So this is our Brickhead display now. Still got to build one more unit for the very bottom. Just ran out of the necessary parts to do it, but I'm sure we'll order those relatively soon. We've been going through lots of parts, building mills. So we've got to build one more for down here to accommodate some of our animals and stuff. That one actually might have to be customized because the animals are sort of an odd shape. I don't think we're going to continue collecting the animals. I might even part those out, to tell you the truth. I haven't decided yet. We've got some open space here because we still need Chippendale and also Woody and Bo Peep. But you can see there is a lot of open space now on these shelves. Even right down here, there's essentially 2 shelves that are open as well. So we can start getting some bigger sets and start reorganizing some of our sets that are already in this room to make better displays. So make sure you stay tuned for that, because all of this stuff here is going to be revisited, and we're going to bring out some of these UCS sets and make them look a little better. Also, I've got a big plan for Lego Star Wars minifigures. The Imperial Shuttle display is going to change. There's going to be a whole bunch of changes happening to pretty much all of the shelving units here in the Lego room. Just had to sort of prepare for that. Now we've got to sleep on it and come up with a new game plan. Just wanted to take you along for the ride here as we install new shelving units and get ready to give away some stuff at the Brick Bin on March 19th. If you're from Alberta, make sure you come on down and check it out. It's going to be at random. There's going to be no fee to get in. So yeah, come on by and we'll hash out the details of that if you want to come by. Thank you so much for stopping by this vlog here. Remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned. Peace out.